bought a crib, that's my first edition. People hate it when you claim a vision, but I use a static when I hit ignition. Hungry moves, I'm faster in a minute. I stay fresh to death, I'm in a mint condition. Forge a heat, no matter where I've been, and give me any place, and it'll be a kitchen. This how we flow to the top. I'm on a wave and it never gon' stop. I hit a 3, now we running the clock. 24 seconds, I still block your shot. I'm making this an eternal spot. Permanent stain in the flow, ink blot. Don't step to me when I get too hot. I'ma end your life and it's all you got. We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. This an obsession, I have you call. Only got one tack to do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say later, my aim moving small. Homemade flow, I'm a PVC. There ain't one player out doing just like me. Heart rate froze, check the EKG. I hate wasting time, no eventually. Routine work with nobody see, but I ain't feel the stress, I know it's meant to be. 30 beats, I'm on a killing song in my discography. Yeah, that's every cent, every dollar. I ain't trying to listen to a broke scholar. Make a move to make the money taller, to the cash topping on the Eiffel Tower. Labels calling, I won't wear the collar. With my own drive, I can take it farther. Do it myself, don't ever bother. Been self-made now, shout out to my father. We on the top and we ain't gonna fall. It's an obsession, a habit you call. We hitting automatic, never stall. Only got one tack to do it all. I'm from the bottom, I hate what I saw. I couldn't walk, so I learned how to crawl. They wanna talk when you're back to the wall. So I say later, my aim moving small. Woo.
We are back. We are through 2 groups now of the Winter Major.
We're barely through.
We're barely through. This is pretty crazy stuff. I got joined by Corelli here on the desk for the first time. How was talking to Endpoint there after their match?
Related Wave's a cool guy, and I'm super happy that they got, like my question, they got redemption over Renegades. A lot of expectation for that Seiko boy, and they look pretty good here today.
Yeah, for sure. Here, man, Bates, taking a look at some of the highlights here from the match. Endpoint looked like they had this one in control. I'm sorry, I was right there with you on the Renegades prediction, and then the moment we decide, hey, it's upside down day, things go right side up again.
Right, man. I mean, Renegades have not played bad. I think they have played a pretty solid series. Overall, this is probably the best series so far. In this at the Winter Major, where both teams have came and performed, but Endpoint, when they're that solid, when you have Seiko being that solid in the midfield, Metz is popping off, hitting quadruple touches, and then related Wave, the sniper, the man with a plan. He was really hyped. He was really pulling up the comms for them. Every single time they scored, they were screaming.
I'm just saying, my group winner's looking pretty good right now. That's all I'm saying. Endpoint looks fantastic. On the other side, Furia versus NRG. Furia gets the win.
Man. They do.
They were so loud.
Finally, a big win for South America. Absolutely huge for them. The number 2 seed taking down the number 1 seed from North America. But I got problems on NRG because I saw some goals go in. Me and Bates were watching. Justin, he scored a goal and he looked depressed.
He did not look interested.
He was just like, kind of falling asleep and shaking his head. We're like,
why?
What's
You're
happening?
At the Winter Major.
What's happening here,
A goal is a goal. Why? It doesn't matter if it's a double flipper set or whether it's a own goal. A goal is a goal. You better get hyped for it.
The beach is right there. Right there, man. Come on. You can get through this one here. We'll get to see more of NRG tomorrow as we're done with our Group B action. Let's take a look at the groups here after the first or so matches we've had going on. And there we see Group B. Only one match going down for there. We'll get 2 matches from them tomorrow. Again, you can see the Group A action that happened earlier on the broadcast. Group C, though, is coming up next. Moving to our 3rd group of death here. G2, BDS, Team Secret, and Evil Geniuses. G2 and Evil Geniuses will be playing each other on the B stream. BDS versus Team Secret. That will be our next match here on the main broadcast. The reigning major champions taking on a newcomer here, Gibbs.